I want to show another example of applying trim. Now this particular style, if I click on my gold buttons, I can see all the components that go into this style. We try and show many of our designs already embellished with trim because we want to do the work for you and make your design process as quick and easy as possible. So I'm going to drag in this particular style. Now this is a grouped design. I can, if I wanted to, take it apart and ungroup it. And after you ungroup, you click away. And you can size this design to fit a smaller or a larger window just by taking it apart. Now I've already filled this design with fabric and color, and I want to show you the filled in design. It's right over here. And if you look at the trim area, I was able to, with my second arrow, I'm going to click on my second arrow and click away so that nothing is highlighted, but I can come in and actually grab one little strand of trim so that you can really tailor that trim just the way you want. If I click on my properties box here on the right, and I'll stick it, you can see my color box right here reflects the color that I've highlighted in my trim. Now you don't have to color every strand one at a time. Remember that we give you the choice of how you color your trim. You are not restricted. But if you wanted to come in and color all of that trim on that section at one time, then you can go up to your third arrow, click away so that nothing is highlighted, and then come in and click on that area of trim. There, it was all highlighted at the same time, and then I can come in and I'll use my eyedropper and maybe pick up that lighter shade here. There. You can see how all of that trim on that section got picked up just by using your third arrow, and I'll do it to the horn. So you have this total flexibility on how you apply color and trim to your designs. And remember, you can do all of this without having to ungroup your design and take it apart. Now here's another beautiful treatment that we have. Again, if you click on the gold buttons, you can see that you can build this design with swags that already have the trim or without. Same with the cascade. So I'm going to drag this design, and it's a group design, onto this so you can see what it looks like. Now I fill the same design with fabric and color, and if I zoom in, you'll see that each little tassel on that trim on that left swag was actually individually colored. So you can actually have that kind of detail on your design. By using my second arrow, you can actually go in and custom color each little tassel. If I click on my properties box there, you can see the color of that individual tassel. Now every design is slightly different depending on how complex or how elaborate the trim is. Now in this case, if you decide you don't want to go with the multicolored trim, you don't have to change each one of those little tassels individually. What you can do is go back and change arrows. Go into the normal design mode, which is your black arrow, click away, and grab that swag. And in this case, it's the easiest thing to do. Just ungroup that swag, grab your trim right there, and you can do a real quick color. And I'm just going to grab that color with my eyedropper. There. That looks really good.